All right, we forward again. And this tape is entitled Young Elder Speaks to the People. And there's many things that I'd like to talk to you about today. You have no business. You crossbreeding killer bees with wasps. You genetically engineered 750 million mosquitoes to release them in Florida. You have no business messing around with this type of stuff. Animals that are going extinct, you'll take them out of their natural habitat and put them in your own genetical engineered habitat, a genetical engineered environment to preserve their life when Mother Nature says that their time is up. So you messing with stuff that you have no business, right? You trying to start a war, you trying to provoke the African Americans to cause a riot, to start war, a civil war on American soil. And you know not what you do. Because you remember what happened in 1992 when you went to Somalia. You sent your best forces over there. And they barely made it out with their shoestrings tied up tight. They barely made it out because the whole damn city came down on them. If I quote the general over there, he said that we have stirred up a hornet's nest. And that was just in Somalia. So imagine if you get all black Americans or African Americans thinking that you're trying to wipe them out. What's gonna happen? See, your calculations are wrong. Your calculations are off. Man, y'all better wake up and see what you was doing is headed down the wrong road. Illuminati. Because you said that all things must come to an end, but was too stupid to disinclude yourself. And in that, you also shall come to an end. If y'all are so illuminated, how is it that no one ever sees you? Right now, as we speak, y'all are fighting amongst yourselves. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, right? The Rothfellas is what Mother Sophia referred to them as. You are getting ready to be removed for all the things that you think that you're doing, and you know that you're not supposed to be doing this. You're capturing dolphins and putting trackers on them. You're taking sharks and putting them in a habitat so you can study them, right? And then they backfire on you. Stop what you're doing, because if you keep it up, your day is coming to an end. But there's really nothing you can do about it because it's too late. You already did too much. You could have stopped drilling for oil in the 1930s because you had free technology, you had free energy. You already got free energy from the extraterrestrials you've been in contact with. But your greed keeps you from releasing this to the public. Your technology will never supersede those of the elves, those who hover. We vibrate in a higher dimension than you. And the rules of engagement is holding us back from taking you out right now. But the rules of engagement is getting ready to change because of what you're doing. We're going to intercede on behalf of the righteous, regardless if you like it or not. You think we don't know about Project Paperclip? You think we don't know about you dirty CIA agents? You dirty agents. You think we don't know about you dirty politics and you dirty agents who smother drugs into this country to fund all of your secret programs, as in black space programs? We know about the drugs you smother off of Texas oil rigs. We know about the Stargates. Yes, and I mean plural. We know what you've been using them for. We know where you've been. We know everything. What you thought we wasn't watching? We use your own eyes to monitor you. We know about the secret islands. And Epstein's Island is only a tip of the iceberg. We know about the submarine you attached the 0-point energy module to. We know about your crafts that you got. You think we don't? But what you fail to realize is what goes up must come down. That's right. Because you are bound by that law. We see everything that you do. You can't hide. We see straight through you. We know about the kids that you sacrifice to reptilians. We know about the deals you made with the Greys. We know about the deals you made with Ashtar Command and these other off-world beings. We know about Moon Base 12 the Lunar Command Station, right? We know you faked the moon landing. Come on, man. Stop playing with us. Our shit finna get real. We know about your advanced hologramic technology. We know about your satellites and everything that they can do. And we can deactivate all of those with just a snap of a finger. We know how you're trying to use the holograms to stage the second coming. We know how you frame beings with the hologram. We know about the human meat that you traffic off the dark side of the moon to certain extraterrestrial beings. You think we don't? We see everything through your own eyes. We know about the mixing project that you're doing with the Greys so you can create your own humanoid Greys to stage an alien invasion. You've been causing wars, secretly sending your agents into countries to overthrow their leaders. All your plans is getting ready to backfire on you. You better think over what you're doing. You have no business. You genetically engineered viruses in your laboratories in the name of science. And then when those viruses get out, you have the cure for them. You are intentionally putting out viruses and diseases to try to decrease the population because you listen to reptilians, Ashtar Command, and Marker Beam disagreeable Orion Crusaders, Greys, who have not your best interests in mind. They have their own agenda. Boy, you have no business. Y'all better wake up and see that y'all been hustled by these off-world beings who don't have your interests in mind, because when it's all said and done, your behind is gonna be food as well. What you need to do is start making preparations for the day that the earth stood still. You better stop what you're doing, because Mother Nature is now see that you not gonna change, and now she's gonna make the change for you by removing you off the face of the earth. You can go underground, but what you gonna do when the plates begin to shift? When the plates begin to shift, your underground facilities will be crumbled. Y'all better wake up. And all you poor Caucasians who think that you're supposed to hate a being because of the color of their skin, y'all better wake up and see that this is an extraterrestrial scheme to keep us fighting against each other so that we never come together and get rid of these off-world entities who want to control us, who want to keep us as a food source, who want to keep us primitive so that we don't evolve on the galactical chart. You shoot brothers in the back 7 times. You shoot brothers in the back 7 times and think that you can get away with it, whether it be staged or not. The comma clause is being sped up, meaning now when you do something, it comes back to you within 72 hours. This is the day and time we're in now. I'm telling you, you can run, but you can't hide. You sent 300,000 people to Mars in the early 1980s. And now those 300 people have become food for reptilians. All the beings you sent off world are now trapped and can't come back. And you can't get out of here. You can't throw no more rockets in space. Your black space programs are getting ready to be deleted because the funds are gone. You won't even let a person smother a little small diamond, a piece of jewelry from South America, but you allow 100,000s of keys to cross the border. There's obviously an inward conspiracy to make humanity destroy themselves. You destroyed the Constitution in the name of greed. You sold the United States out to the UN and China and Russia, and you have no business. Keep in mind what you're trying to do here is not a good idea. Your Rex 84 King Alpha plan is not gonna go the way you think. You want to cause civil arrest in the United States. You want the public or the people to overthrow the government all of a sudden. Why? Is it because Donald Trump is doing a good job and he's exposing all of you satanic worshipers and having y'all face the music at this point? You better stop what you're doing. You killing babies. How long did you think that we was gonna let you kill the babies and get away with it? Thinking that your day would never come. But I'm here to tell you now that your day has come. It's the end for you guys. You need to start making preparations for eternal fire. The fire that burns within, spontaneous combustion. Every war you try to get involved with, you're going to catch a beat down. Anybody who starts a war in this day and time will catch a beat down. Because the UFOs you even got is still no match for ours. You know that. You know that your technology is no match. We're still 300,000 years ahead of you in technology. We have technology that you haven't even begun to fathom. We told you our ships use crystals. You haven't even begun to fathom that technology. Our ships travel faster than the speed of thought. That means before you can think it, we already did it. Y'all better wake up and see that your time has come to an end. And this is what day and time we're in. You have murdered the saints. The blood of the saints is on your hand. You kill Marcus Garvey. You kill Noble Drew Ali. You kill Malcolm X. You tried to kill the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You tried to kill Dr. Malachi Z. York, Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark. You kill Dick Gregory. You kill Steve Coakley. You kill the brothers who were the leaders of the Black Panthers in cold blood. You kill Khalif Muhammad. You kill Bob Marley. And you think you got away. But I'm here to tell you that your day has come to answer for the crimes you have committed. We had compassion. You think just because you a shade-shifting reptilian, we scared of you? You think because you a blood-drinking, shade-shifting, blue blood sucker that we scared of you? Nigga, please. We follow the rules of engagement. We keep galactical law. You say there must be order out of chaos. Thus, you orchestrate the chaos so you can give the solution, which is your new world order. But I'm here to tell you, none of your plans will work anymore. Your time is up on the square. That's right. It's a wrap. The UFOs are anti-gravity, are the 0-point energy craft that you have reverse engineered is getting ready to be deactivated. The sun is getting ready to heat up, and its solar flares will be devastating. Mother Nature's storms, its hurricanes and tornadoes is getting ready to be increased, and they will be devastating. The ground is getting ready to shake, and places like never before. Volcanoes, which lie dormant for hundreds of years, is getting ready to blow its load right in your face. Extraterrestrial, who you said were fairy tale and didn't exist, is getting ready to show themselves. The politicians who you thought you had them in your pocket is now getting ready to turn on you out of fear, because you thrive on fear, and out of fear becomes your fall. It's a new day and time now, and judgment is upon you all. In fact, you have already judged yourself, and in this shall be your doom. Nothing you do anymore will work.